So this is the downtown area of Yeongam. There's about 10,000 people that live here, which by Korean standards might as well not even exist. But as you could see a second ago, the mountain sort of hangs over everything, and it's a very small town. It's a Sunday night right now, so there's really not much in the way of traffic or people out here. It's always very quiet, very serene. One of the reasons I really like living here. This is the main intersection in the downtown area. Again, it's a small town, but you've got pretty much everything you need. There's a few grocery stores here. You've got a MBM stationary general merchandise kind of store. And right now we're going to head up here to Han's Deli, which is one of my favorite places. They do a lot of sort of Korean Western fusion. So a nice place for a relaxed dinner.
So Dan, you're starting your second year. What are your overall thoughts on life in small town Korea?
Well, living in a small town presents very unique challenges in that there's not a lot of social life here. So it's definitely a good place if you want to be quiet, if you want to live the small town, relaxed kind of life. It's also difficult on the social aspect. You got to travel places to see people. You're probably going to be walking with groceries. You're not going to have a lot of things right around your apartment. But, I think that life in a small town really is nice because, like I said, it's quiet, it's more simple, and you feel like you become part of the community. Like, I feel after a year of being here, I've sort of meshed into the people in this place. I know people know me, taxi drivers and store owners and parents of students, so I feel like I've kind of meshed in and become part of the community.
Okay. And so usually in small towns you travel to other schools. Can you tell me a little bit about your schedule and what you do?
Yeah, I do. It's very common in these small towns to have more than one school. So my weekly schedule, I have 3 different middle schools that I teach in. A Monday school, which is about 15 minutes by bus north and east of here. And a Tuesday school, which is about 15 minutes by bus north and west of here. And then my main school, Wednesday through Friday. So the Monday and Tuesday schools, they're small, co-ed. One has 36 total students, the other has 32. And then my main school is all boys. So it is kind of nice because it breaks up your week. You're teaching with different people in a different atmosphere for three of your days of the week. So it's interesting having different schools.
And so as far as people coming to small towns in Korea, what would you say would be the main things they can expect?
Well, I guess what you can expect in a small town is that you're going to stand out a lot. I mean, we kind of stand out as foreigners anyway in Korea, but when you're put into a small town, this kind of place, a lot of people know each other, and so they're going to know who you are. So I think you stick out a lot. You have to get used to, like I said, maybe walking a while for groceries or finding good restaurants. If you're going to like Mokpo or Gwangju or Suncheon, there's a lot of other foreigners there who can sort of show you this is the good restaurant or this is the good place to do this. Whereas when you're in the small town, you might have to kind of figure that out yourself. But really, I don't know, you'll also probably learn more Korean living here, and you'll probably feel a little more acclimated to the real Korean society than you would if you're sort of cloistered in a big city.
And I've noticed you've kind of got out and met some people in other towns close by. Maybe speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, there's a great group of people here, and I think our orientation group really stuck together, a lot of us, and the small town life is a lot the same, whether you're in Yeongam or Haenam, Jindo, Wando, Gohung, all of these towns really are a lot the same size, same sort of layout. So it's nice because people will travel around to see each other, get a lot of friends to talk to, a lot of people that'll have common experiences, maybe dealing with an issue with their school or, needing help with a lesson plan or something. You can meet a lot of really cool people and people that have a shared similar experience to you.
So overall, you're pretty happy in the small town and happy to start a second year?
I am, really. I was initially bound for Incheon because I thought that I wanted to live in a big city. I thought I wanted the convenience of a big city. And when I got moved here, I was a little apprehensive at first about living in the countryside. But I've become so used to it now, and I'm really glad that I'm here because the pros really outweigh the cons in that situation, and I think it's a cool place to live, and I'm really excited for my second year. There's good new people here, good group of friends, and yeah, I'm really excited for what this year will hold.
Okay, thanks a lot.